Burritos and Ribs in Troutman, North Carolina.
Are you ready to transform your property? Gale Excavation and Tree Care is here for all your residential and commercial needs from Statesville to Charlotte. From land clearing and grading to shoreline stabilization, we've got you covered. Need tree removal or septic system installations? Our licensed and insured team handles it all with precision and care. Plus, we offer reliable hauling services to make your project seamless. Don't wait any longer. Call us today at 704-253-3087 or 704-880-8841. Visit us online at GaleExcavationandTreeCare.com. Gale Excavation and Tree Care, your trusted partner for quality service at an affordable price.
Oh, thanks. I really like trees a lot.
Real Country is 550 AM WAME, 92.9 W225BD, Statesville.
And it's a rumbling out there in Statesville. If you can hear us, you still have power to your radio, which is probably more than we can say.
This is not a recording. He did say that the first time.
I did say that. Sorry, we had to take a quick little break here. Lightning obviously got pretty close to the studio and may have displaced something, maybe some power. I don't know what, but
A couple of nerves.
yeah. But we are back. If you can hear us, I'm sorry. But we are going to talk. We are going to talk about your national, regional sports headlines of the week. Again, I am Harry the Menu Nostrant, joined by my good buds, Brian the Professor Suarez, the rookie Mark Covert, Bryson the Commander Davis, and on hiatus is Big Steve.
Big Steve.
Big Steve. So, boys, hope you've had a good week.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's listen, some exciting things. Home run derby last night, which I thought was a lot of fun to watch.
It was pretty good this year. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Can we say something that's never been said about baseball before?
A Pirate should have won the home run derby.
Well, there's that, but how about this? It's a game of inches.
I got that written down. We'll get to that.
It's a
Not,
game
not,
of
not even inches.
No, not even
It's
inches.
It's a game of an inch.
Like half an inch.
So we'll talk about that. But as always, we're gonna lead off. I'm assuming.
Yeah, we will. I got birthdays and I got a little bit of trivia. But before you start, and so I
Same.
don't forget this.
We're gonna talk about the end of the show, Brian.
Huh?
We're gonna talk about the end so people don't forget.
Okay.
I'm just
We'll
kidding.
rewind it
Well,
now. I
well,
was
yeah,
gonna
go
say,
ahead. Yeah.
Don't forget, 11 o'clock on Saturday, we'll have the Iredell County High School football preview direct live from Burritos and Ribs in Troutman. And by the way, go eat at Burritos and Ribs. The food is phenomenal. I was there over the weekend.
I've actually not eaten there, if you can believe that.
It
Go
really
see-
is really good.
Go
And
see
that's-
Anna
yeah.
and her staff. Bryson, you been there?
I have. It really is pretty good.
I'll tell
Everyone-
you, it looks amazing.
It is.
Everyone I know that's eaten there has said nothing but great things about it.
It's
So-
amazing. The staff is great. All the waiters and waitresses are awesome, and the food's just amazing. It's really good.
And as Brian told me off the air, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can get breakfast from there.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a breakfast enchilada?
And I'm telling you, the salsa for the chips was very, very fresh.
Oh yeah.
Very fresh.
Well,
Like,
there you go.
Definitely homemade, not in a jar.
So that's what 10 a.m. Saturday. for
11
the-
a.m..
11 a.m. Excuse me, for the coaches show. You're gonna have coaches from West Iredell, Statesville with Coach Cowan,
South
North
and
Iredell,
north.
South. Yep.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Coach Mayo and Coach Oliphant have prior commitments and aren't able to make it, but we're gonna get them on there eventually, and we'll talk football with those guys because there's some good football I think that's gonna be played in the county this year.
It's fast approaching too.
Yep,
Yep.
it is. It's
Gonna
less
come.
than a month away.
And there's a big changes happening at Statesville right now too,
Turf.
as it's a bunch of dirt on the field right now. So they're installing the turf.
The carpet is coming.
Yep.
Very exciting for Statesville High School. They're gonna it's gonna make the already fast kids even faster
Mixed bag. Turf's a pretty controversial thing at the moment with a lot of stuff.
for this guy especially.
Oh, yeah, but
Offensive.
I mean, look. Here's the thing. For the amount of times we've seen that field just get saturated by water,
Oh, yeah.
and flood,
Yeah,
and becomes
'cause
a
it's
it's
mud
never
pit.
drained well.
Yeah, probably a really long overdue addition for
Oh, yeah.
Statesville.
Well, and I can tell you right now, and I can already see this in my head. And Brian, you probably have seen a million and one times already. There's that like one playoff game they get early in the playoffs where it rains the whole week leading up to the game.
Oh yeah.
And that big advantage that Statesville has, which tends to be athleticism and speed, is automatically neutralized.
Mhm.
Well, guess what doesn't happen on turf?
Yeah.
Yep. You got to get those special turf cleats, though.
More often than not.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, I guess it could be a deluge. But yeah, so that's coming
Yep.
here quick. Yeah, that's exciting. And we'll remind everyone before the end
At
of the
the
show.
end, we will. That's fine.
But Brian, what do you got for birthdays?
All right. Number one. How about one NBA star, Damian Lillard?
Dame.
His birthday.
Dame, who is currently homeless. Not literally.
Well,
He doesn't have a team.
he's teamless. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
not gonna-
unemployed.
he will actually not play next year, though. Either way.
Yeah,
he's
he torn
injured, right?
ACL.
No. Achilles.
Tourniquet.
Achilles, right?
Yep, that thing popped.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're talking about the Achilles. I heard like something in my headphones pop. That would be more thunder. I'm sure they could probably hear the thunder rumbling in the mics
Probably.
right now. And it's not my belly.
All right, and then here's your other one. And then this is going to bring us to a couple of questions not on the outline.
Okay.
Jesse the Body Ventura. It's his birthday.
The
today.
wrestler.
Yep.
And
The
hold on.
governor.
All right, wait
The
a minute.
governor.
All right,
The
so here we go.
governor.
I'm going to ask you a couple quick questions about him. This will be our trivia.
Should I give you a little
The governor of which state?
Minnesota.
Utah? He's related to me, just so you know.
It's Minnesota. It's Minnesota. Minnesota.
What's your final answer, Harry?
It's Utah.
You're wrong.
It's Utah.
Minnesota.
True or false? He's a Vietnam veteran.
True.
Mm-mm. I don't know.
False.
I don't
True.
That's true. I know
I
way
don't
too
know.
much about this dude. It's
He's related to me, and I don't even know
Very
it.
strange.
True or false? He was a Navy SEAL.
Also true.
I actually do believe that one.
This is
I'd
true.
say so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jesse
One more.
Ventura has a crazy background. if you
One
didn't
more.
know.
Yeah, he's a
One
wild
more. True or false? He at one time was a member of the motorcycle gang, the Mongols.
True.
I think that's true too.
It feels too specific to not be true.
This is true.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's crazy.
It's true. How do you know so much about
I
him,
do
man,
not
Bryson?
know.
He
I
liked
don't- I
wrestling
don't
growing
know.
up.
No,
Alright,
no,
so-
seriously, I'm not kidding. Like not long ago, I saw a video. Like you're scrolling, you doom scroll on TikTok or whatever,
Wow.
Your
and one of
girlfriend
his
was boring
interviews
you
come
that-
up.
that
Yeah,
day?
yeah, whatever.
All right. Now here's the two that are not on the
Is that why
outline that I was going
Alexis
to ask you.
doom
Sorry, bud.
Is pro wrestling a sport?
No, it's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
It's an
Yeah.
act.
It's entertainment.
It's an act.
Anything with a script is not.
It's like the bananas.
Yeah.
The Savannah bananas. It's
Okay.
It's
all
entertainment.
right.
Don't- I'm
He's
although-
right.
but
Do
to
what?
be fair, the bananas are probably more of a
Yeah,
sport.
yeah, but they are definitely. I mean, they're still playing baseball.
Yeah.
in some form or fashion. It's not traditional, but it's baseball.
All right.
Bryson, turn that fan on and
All
put
right.
it this way, will you? please?
One more.
It's a little
All right.
toasty.
So are those wrestlers athletes?
Well, The Rock played football at Miami,
So he was an athlete.
so he was an athlete. Are they still athletes?
Are actors athletes?
They can be,
Because that's what they are at that point.
but are athletes actors? Not generally good ones.
no.
So this is what I'll tell you. I will go ahead and say wrestlers are athletes. Are they athletic athletes? Not always. But do they have to perform athletic things? Sure. Do they is it a competition to the point where you think of sports? No. But like I said, you got The Rock who's
What are we classifying as an athlete?
oh, let's
here?
not go down that road, please. That's a way.
Well,
okay,
but
I have
that's
hold on. I
but
have
that's what I'm not like what I'm saying is like
Can
like
Can we do a call-in?
Oh wait,
no, we're not calling you.
Because he'll
No.
he'll get into this.
No,
I
we
have a-
know because he was here last time we did it.
I think there's something we need to point out. Today is also the anniversary that Hulk Hogan
Yeah.
admitted under oath that
Yep.
he was using steroids between the years of 76 and 1989 to quote get big. So that was 31 years ago.
So
he
he's
admitted
definitely-
to
that
that.
was
Well,
on
I'll
this
tell you
morning.
what.
He's definitely an
Yeah,
athlete.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
tell you what. It worked.
He got big.
Big fella.
The 22. I think that says that's how he got the 22-inch
man.
pythons, right?
Definitely an
That says
athlete.
that's how he got the 22-inch pythons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
22 is
If he's taking steroids, he's definitely an
Oh,
athlete.
you
Come
were
on
here this
over
morning,
here.
weren't you? You were here this morning.
I was, yeah.
I had this as a read today. And I thought it was
That's
interesting.
going to be loud.
All right.
I heard.
So what? All right. Wait a minute. Mark is saying, what are we
Well,
considering
but
an
like
athlete?
because that's like because
Okay.
because they perform athletic feats.
Does that make him an
Does
athlete?
that make them an athlete?
Is a race car driver an athlete?
No, is a jockey.
What?
Is,
You don't think a race car driver's an
No, we're
athlete?
no,
not doing-
the,
we're not
the
doing
car is
this.
the athlete.
There's so much show.
the car is the
Oh.
athlete. Is the jockey or the horse the athlete?
No.
All
All right.
does
You know what? We're
You know,
going to table this
this-
discussion for
No,
next week.
you
No,
guys-
no,
no.
because I think this predated Bryson. We're
It
not
did.
doing this again.
It did.
We're not doing this again.
Oh, we did have that. We've had this.
Yes, we
discussion
have.
We
before.
can't do it again because it's just so
I
much.
forgot.
It's just, it's
yeah, just
Is swimming
circle,
is
brother.
swimming a sport
Pull
or an
the-
event?
pull the G's that they pull at 200 degrees for 4 hours on a Sunday afternoon and
Can
see if
one-
you're worn out.
can
see if
one
you're an
kind of
Hold on.
wait? I can
Before-
fly a jet and do the same
hold-
thing. But
yeah,
like, does
hold-
that make me an athlete?
No,
It doesn't even make. Hold on. It doesn't even make you a pilot.
You're-
So
Look,
here-
I'm
I've flown in
speaking
a
on
plane-
behalf. I'm speaking on behalf of the rednecks tonight. Being a race car
You're
driver
about to not be speaking at all.
is an athletic ability. I'll believe I was.
Let me
down
tell
that
you
hill.
how much of an
one-
athlete. Hold
Can
on.
one kind of race be a sport, but another be an event?
Yes.
Ooh, wait a minute. A sport. If
Triathlon.
you're running,
Triathlon.
if you're running, that's a sport,
Is
right?
what is the hot dog eating contest?
It's an event.
Is it not a race?
No,
It's not a race.
it's not a race to the finish.
Isn't it?
No, it's
Is
about
there
how
a
much you
time?
can eat.
Is there a time?
Yeah, but it's all about how much you can eat. It's
About
not
how
like
much time?
I don't think it's a race.
Ah,
By the way, they call it the hot dog eating contest.
every day is a race. People
So,
every day.
By the way, he's talking about these great athletes that are NASCAR drivers. Then I think of the guys like Tony Stewart and Ryan Newman and
Hey,
Jimmy or what's his name? Jimmy Spencer. I mean,
being that size,
Jimmy-
should
Jimmy
deserve
Stutter?
some recognition.
Harry Stutter.
let me tell you, you know who's an athlete? John Daly. Just kidding. He's a great
Also,
golfer.
is a golfer and athlete?
Exactly.
We're not doing this.
Oh.
What other trivia is there?
You know what? We'll get into
That's
this
all I
off
got.
the
You got
trivia.
any?
Yeah, I do.
No
I do.
hard
All right,
I've got
let's mark-
trivia. Do you have
all right.
trivia?
No, we're done. Mark's
got-
got.
I've
You
some.
got
just had
trivia.
birthdays?
I had trivia. I was asking about Jesse's Body
right.
Ventura.
Here we go.
Okay.
There are 5 FBS teams. 5 FBS, so just Division 1, right? Major Division 1 that play in an NFL stadium. Who are they?
Pitt,
And you can and tell me if you can where, like, or what the NFL team is that they play.
the
on.
Steelers.
Okay,
I was gonna say, tell me the name of the stadium.
that's one.
I don't know. It's not
Because he does.
Heinz Field
It's not
anyway.
Heinz. It's
Ah.
Acrisure Stadium.
Yeah.
Temple University.
Yep.
They play at Franklin Field, Philadelphia.
Lincoln Financial,
Lincoln
but we'll take
Financial.
it.
I know what
Lincoln
it is.
Financial.
I didn't
Okay.
even know
Franklin
that.
Field was a
Ben-
long
Ben
time
Franklin?
ago.
Yes.
Lincoln Financial. yeah.
One of the
Temple.
Georgia State teams, or Georgia State, or Georgia Southern. I can't remember.
No.
Don't they?
No. They actually
Georgia
play
State.
in
Go
the
ahead.
old Atlanta
Braves.
Falcon. Atlanta. Yeah, that's right.
Braves.
The Braves.
That, well,
stand-
now they
stadium.
play there. They used to play at the
Georgia Dome,
Yeah,
yes.
that's
Doesn't
right.
Tech
Okay, that's
play
right.
it in Georgia Tech? They play
No,
it in.
they
No,
have their own-
they have their own stadium
They
right
have
off
their own
the
stadium.
highway.
Okay.
Right off at 85.
Yep.
Okay.
It's actually pretty cool to drive by because
Uh,
you'll see it for a long time
yeah.
as you sit in gridlock.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. This is
You're
very
not
true.
really driving
Oh,
by.
no,
there.
Did you say they play in NFL stadiums, not professional?
So we
stadiums?
already said 2, right?
We'll get NFL
We got-
stadiums.
we got
Um,
Temple.
Miami.
No.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
they do. That's
Oh, yeah.
right.
Yep.
And that would be
Hard Rock.
Hard Rock Stadium.
Yep. The
Mhm.
Dolphins.
So
Yep.
that's 3.
That's 3.
Hmm.
2 more. I could see y'all getting one of these, although it's a little bit of reach. The other one, I feel like I would be a little surprised if you got it.
Where's Valparaiso play?
I can tell you, Valparaiso is not a FBS team.
I know. I just wonder where
Um,
they played.
I do think they also have their own stadium for what it's
Yeah.
worth. They are not Power 4 schools.
How about UNLV?
No.
Plays at the Raiders.
That's the one I think. y'all would
Allegiant
get.
Stadium.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's the one I
They
think.
don't
y'all
have.
get.
I don't know if they actually have if they've ever had a football
Is-
field
is
on,
They did at one
on their
point.
campus. I
They-
think at
they-
one point they did.
They did at one point.
Okay, so that's
Hey,
4 of them.
is Army
four.
Army the other one?
Army has their own stadium.
Mitchie Stadium.
Or not Army, Navy. Excuse me.
No,
They also have their own stadium.
I thought they played in Baltimore for some reason. I know they play the Army Navy game there usually, but
Well, they should be playing in Philadelphia as they always did, and then suddenly it became Baltimore. but that's another conversation. There's one more.
do they play in an NFC
I will,
or AFC
I will
stadium?
tell you this will no longer be the case in the fall of 2027 as the school will play in a new on-campus stadium. So I'm sure they're
Oh, it's Tennessee.
no.
No, it's not the Titans.
Tennessee.
No, not
Knoxville and
not
Knoxville?
the,
Is in
not the University
Knoxville.
of Tennessee. I was thinking the Tennessee Titans Stadium.
Which is in Nashville.
Now there is a college team that plays there.
Yes, because I know you've been there.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yes.
but I
but
couldn't
it
remember.
is not. It
an
is Tennessee
FBS.
State. It's Tennessee State that plays there. Or sorry, Tennessee Tech. My bad. Tennessee Tech. Nope.
I don't know.
Nope. It's Tennessee State.
Does anybody play in Minnesota? No.
The
The Golden Gophers actually
used
have a
to.
new
Well, they played at
on
Target
campus.
Field. for a
Yeah,
little
they
bit.
did for a while.
they
have a
used
new
to
on
play
campus.
at the
Target Field.
Metrodome.
Yep.
Yep.
Not Target Field.
No, after.
That's the Twins. Nope.
Minnesota has played at Target Field.
No, they have not.
No,
Do
they
you-
built.
do we
now,
wanna bet?
yes, they built their stadium. Minnesota did on campus,
Yep.
and then while the Vikings were waiting for their new stadium to be built, they
Oh,
played
yeah.
at Minnesota
Yeah.
Stadium.
Yeah.
because they had that game against the Seahawks where they were like -20.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Rams when they played the
All right,
Coliseum.
all
I
right. So
guess.
it's one
Yeah.
more. Who
I
the
don't know.
heck's building an on-campus stadium?
Oh,
That doesn't have one.
is it Glendale, Arizona?
No.
Oh.
Good guess though.
I was thinking.
No, Tempe, and Tucson's too far away.
Yeah. I know ASU has their own, but I know they've played at Glendale before.
I'm sure they've played there.
Is it NFC, AFC team?
NFC,
West Coast,
NFC.
California.
You've got 16 teams. You've already guessed some of them. So
Stanford has.
it's
their own
not the Eagles. I can tell you that.
Everybody plays at Seattle. Right.
Stanford. Oh. No, they don't. Never mind.
No, it's not the 49ers.
No. That's not what I was
I'll help
thinking.
you out. Look at that. Boom.
It's not the two LA teams.
Only one of them's in the NFC anyway, so you're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a wild guess.
Go ahead.
Northwestern.
They have a itty bitty little thing of a field while they're
Okay.
waiting for their new one to be, or their old one to be completely redone, overhauled.
Okay.
It's actually kind of nice if you look at the one they have right now, their temporary one. It is literally right next to what's the lake? That's not Lake Michigan, is it?
Yeah.
It is
Chicago,
like-
they're
yeah.
in Chicago, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's literally bumped right up against Lake Michigan. And they've got like 10-foot high stands on the away side. It's terrible, but it's got a great view from the other side.
All right.
Tulane.
You might have to give it to us.
It is not Tulane.
Hmm.
You were in the same state before when you said Miami. You should have guessed USF. That'd be
Oh, they
South
play in
Florida
Tampa.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
playing
at
in
the
Tampa.
Buccaneer Stadium. But
Yeah.
in fall of 2027, they will have their own home on campus.
All right. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, fellas, I got a couple.
You better hurry up.
No, not my fault. This took forever. We're dumb.
Oh.
All right.
Or the power.
All right,
Or
real
the power
quick.
went out. Yeah.
There is only one player in Major League history who finished his career with at least 3,000 hits, 250 homers, 400 steals, and 600 doubles. Who is that player?
To expedite the process of this, I will surrender my guess because I don't know.
Okay. Who's your guess?
I don't have a guess.
Just guess. It's someone with 3,000 hits.
Ken Griffey Jr.
I don't think he's got 3,000 hits, but okay. 3,000 hits, 250 homers, 400 steals, and 600 doubles. Only one player's ever had across those thresholds in all those categories.
How many home runs again?
At least 250.
400 stolen bases.
Yep. 3,000 hits, 250 homers, 400 steals, and 600 doubles.
Griffey only had 184 bases stolen. He also only had 2781 on
180,
hits.
184. That's probably about the amount of games he played, too.
Ricky
Good. He had
Henderson.
630 home runs.
Ricky Henderson.
No, but that's a good guess.
One more time. What were the stats?
You had only one player in Major League history finished with his career with at least 3,000 hits, 250 homers, 400 steals, and 600 doubles.
The 3,000 hits is really tripping me out.
No, the one I'm curious about is the steals with the home runs. Cal Ripken.
Another good guess, but that is not it.
Willie Mays.
Nope. Bryson, do you have any guess?
No.
All right, you want the answer?
Yeah.
Craig Biggio.
Ooh. Okay.
Craig Biggio.
That's a good one.
All right, and last but not least, can you tell me the least amount of times that a team has been shut out in franchise history in the NFL?
No. He said,
The least
he said
amount of
it
So,
was
okay,
like- it was
this
like,
has
no.
happened X amount of times in the franchise's history. What is that number? And can you tell me how many?
So basically, what franchise has been shut out the least amount of times in their history?
I'm just
in
looking for the
NFL?
number right now. Like, what's the least?
Can I just guess the franchise?
You can try.
The Texans.
Nope.
Good God. All right. Jaguars.
No, but they
Panthers.
are third. Nope.
Titans.
Jaguars.
Hold on. Jaguars. They're also tied with them. Somebody said the Jaguars.
Ravens.
Nope. Oh, well, hold on. You got one. How many times have they been shut out in their franchise history?
Got one, so there's somebody else
There's three
That are tied?
that are tied.
for the first place for the least
Ah,
amount of shutouts. How many times have been shut out in franchise history, Mark?
16.
He said 16. What's your guess?
The Ravens don't get shut out a whole lot. 8.
20.
Okay. Does anybody want to guess the other two teams?
No.
Okay, so I'll just go ahead and tell you. The Ravens are tied for the least amount of shutouts in franchise history. They are tied with the Minnesota Vikings
Wow.
and the Denver Broncos.
Also, wow.
And do you want to know what that
pretty
number is
crazy.
for the amount of times they've been shut out in franchise history? One time
The Ravens been shut out one time.
in franchise history.
And the Broncos and the Vikings have only been shut out one time ever.
Yep.
Are you sure about
That
that?
sounds
Well, let me rephrase
unbelievable.
that. In a regular season game, I should say that in the regular season.
It's always a
But you're
rephrase.
saying the Vikings, who are like have been in existence since like the '60s, have only been shut out one time in a regular season game.
That's what it says.
Where'd you get your information?
CBS
I-
Sports. CBS Sports.
doubt that.
It's on the internet, though. You got to believe it. It's got to be right.
I
You
mean,
found
where
it
do all
on
these
the
people get
internet.
their stacks from?
Probably probably some level of research would be my best guess.
CBS had to do something, but Iron Eagle. But speaking of which, did you see his?
Harry, the
Or-
Ravens have been shut out more than once. I'm looking at a list
Buddy,
of
I
14,
screenshotted this.
14
me see.
times.
The Minnesota Vikings have been shut out 10 times in their history. The most recent was against the Oakland
You didn't read
Raiders.
the whole question.
What?
How many times each NFL team has been shut out in a regular season game since 2000? Not in their history.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah.
It's right there in big letters.
Hey, but I
underneath
will-
it.
it's still wrong. It's still wrong. The Ravens were shut out.
Let me tell you something.
They were shut out
Let me tell
once
you something.
before
Hey,
2000.
all right, hold
Hey,
on.
I will
hold
tell
on.
you,
Since
Hold on.
2000.
Let me tell you something. That's off of StatMuse, right?
No, that's New England Patriots CBS Sports page.
Oh, that's even better.
That's
That's
that
even
ain't-
better.
Hey, I will give you this though. I will give you this. The Vikings have not been shut out since 2007.
Well, that's pretty good.
So hey, I mean, yeah, they've got that going for them. But you're still wrong.
You're
still wrong.
All right, we're
I
gonna do
didn't-
some more. We'll get
See,
our crack
he
research.
said it too, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, I know I've seen the Steelers shut out the Ravens. It happened.
No, they give
27 nothing
All
in
right,
2006.
All right. Listen, our crack research team's gonna have to get on this one and say we'll get back to you next week. Let's move on.
We got it.
Okay, yeah, he's wrong, right? So
I didn't see the
where he
orange
originally
letters.
said, "Can you name?" I said no because he didn't even have the right answers anyway.
Well, hold on. So to be fair, they probably still have the least amount of shutouts in franchise history.
Yeah.
Both those teams, they probably lead the way for shutouts in franchise history. Look it up.
I don't think you realize
I'll
how
check
long
here.
the Vikings and Denver.
I
Yeah, that's
know.
what I'm
Like,
saying. Yeah, the Vikings one time in their history, like no.
All right. Well, I can.
Did you know they have the exact same amount of Super Bowls?
I know.
0.
Hey, I can confirm the baseball one. That was from the Baseball Hall of Fame Facebook page.
All right. Anyway, listen.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
boys, let's start off. Speaking of the baseball Hall of Fame,
What is
tonight
this?
is the All-Star Game. Home Run Derby was last night. Let's talk a little bit first about. Let's go back. We're gonna jump down to the Home Run Derby since y'all watched it last night.
That was
Give
so
me your
bad.
impressions of the Derby, which I did not watch.
I
But
cried.
Mark-
I cried laughing at 5:13. I can tell you that. I cried
The
laughing.
cruise missile,
Oh,
right?
Insane. I told Alexis, I said, quick, put the children away.
Since I think it's since 2006 when they started keeping distance. He's only the second player to hit one over 500 feet outside of Coors Field.
Which is great, by the way. The Coors Field one shouldn't count, but we digress.
All right, and back to originally, let's go back to something Harry said. A game of inches in the first round. Brent Rooker and Cal Raleigh tied, and I believe what they did was the tiebreaker in the first round was the longest home run. Cal Raleigh's was 470.61. Brent Rooker's was 470.53.
Can I just say, if they're hitting the same foot, just have them do the swing off.
Yeah,
man.
100%.
Just have them do the swing
Not the
off.
rules. Get this: the rules in the first round were distance. In the second and third round, it was a swing off, like you're talking about.
Yeah,
They
just
didn't
have,
have
but
that in the
just
first round.
just do the swing off. Well, we want to move it forward. I'm trying to watch people jack taters. That's all I'm trying to do here. Just
Jack a
let me,
tater.
please let me do it.
I also think it's kind of interesting that we had a player hit 3 home runs. 3. Is that might be the lowest total ever
A
in home
guy-
run derby
A-
history?
A guy who had previous home run derby experience outside of the country, but I mean, you put Jazz Chisholm in there, man. Like it was kind of like you threw him in there knowing that Vegas was gonna make money somehow. Because people are gonna be like, no, I love Jazz Chisholm here.
So I'm
He's got
betting
that
on him.
experience. Yeah, absolutely.
He hit 3 home runs.
It's probably important to note that he did not win any of those home run derbies outside of the country, and
right.
He's not going to win one here.
So, what was your big impression last night after watching it?
It was great derby for the confines that the rules allowed it to be. I do miss where it was you have 10 outs, as many pitches as you can get, you hit as many home runs as you can. and we go.
Right.
Because then you have magical things like Josh Hamilton.
Josh Hamilton,
I mean, mashing Yankee Stadium,
which won't happen anymore under the current rules.
correct. Now, I mean, technically it could happen. What was it, 27 in the first round?
Yeah.
Something like that. It was a lot. Like
Yeah.
at that point in time, it was a lot.
But if you think about it, when you were watching that with Josh Hamilton, you were at one point you were like, how many is he actually going to hit? Right here,
Yeah.
you could have that many, but there's going to be an end.
Your max is 40.
There's going to be an end.
Yeah.
So in his case, he could have gone to 50.
Right. Now, like technically, if we're being technical, once you get to that bonus round where it's like 3 outs to 4 outs,
Right.
like, could you have a possible number that just keeps going? Yeah, sure. But like, I don't know. There was something mystifying about just like, here's your 10 outs. You have 10 of them. Hack away. And that was it.
Yeah.
Like there was a simplicity to it. It was super easy. Guess what? 2 guys tied in their totals. Swing off, baby.
Yeah.
And that was great because it was sudden death at that point. Like it adds tension to the moment instead of, well, he was an inch longer, so like he gets to go. Which some of us here are very relatable to that, Bryson. But it's just not a thing where you've got to think about, I got to hit this many in a short amount of time.
Right.
Where they're just getting broken down.
Right.
It was very good. It's not to dispel what we saw last night because it was very good. There was drama, a lot of home runs, outside of Jazz Chisholm, and guys that were really showing out. So I mean, it was a good time. Cal Raleigh obviously winning, hitting both sides of the plate in the first round. I thought it was smart of him to pick one side and stick with it after that, though.
Yeah, he got
he
in
hit
his groove, hitting
left-handed,
left-handed,
yeah.
and then just stayed with it.
I mean, after that, man, he just started raking it.
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely raking it.
Kind of cool that his dad was pitching to him and his brother was the catcher.
Yes.
And his dad, I didn't know this. His dad used to be the coach at Western Carolina and the University of Tennessee.
Yes.
Well, you know where Cal Raleigh went to high school too, right?
Where?
Smoky Mountain.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's from Cullowhee.
What I don't like is first round great because now it's what the top 4 advance
Instead of
as
head
it
to head.
should be.
Yeah.
Yes, as
Yeah.
it should be.
Yeah.
But then they went back to that stupid format in the second round.
Of head to head.
One against one. It's like just top 2.
Same thing.
Top 2. Just give me top 2 because then if you 2 guys are head to head and they perform better than the other 2,
Yeah.
why doesn't one of them get to advance at that
Yeah,
point? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But overall, good derby.
Harry, your impression since you watched it?
I mean, pretty much a lot of what he had to say. And I thought it was exciting because I think a lot of people, when you come into these things with a guy like Cal Raleigh, who leading the league in home runs, all this stuff, has a lot of expectations. How many times do those expectations usually fall flat?
Oh, all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
So it was kind of cool to see the guy play the part of slugger. And that was the part I really dug about it. I think it's always going to be a little bit different. The days of like, even to go back, like talking about Josh Hamilton and all that. The days of the true just smash home run derbies are just not the same. I mean,
don't tell O'Neal Cruz that, man.
well, yeah.
That boy was trying to take laces off of baseballs last night.
I was really hoping we were going to get a little like sudden death thing at the end there, but Cal Raleigh deserved it, and I was glad to see him do it.
So he's having a heck of a year. All right, so let's talk about the All-Star game itself. Jacob Mizorowski from the Milwaukee Brewers got put on the All-Star team after pitching only 5 games in 25 innings. Okay, I'll jump in on this one. I don't think this is right. Like, I don't think he belongs on the All-Star team. I think this is more of a
why
people want it. Why don't I think he belongs?
Yes,
he's not played enough. He don't have the stats.
Yep.
100%. He's on there because he throws 102 miles an hour, and that's why they put him up there. I mean, now he's been pretty good. The limited sample that we've seen, right? But has he been All-Star good?
No.
He's
For
pitched in 5 games and he's 4-1.
5.
Let's just say I could make a case for him if he had pitched like say 4 shutouts out of 5, right? 4 complete game shutouts, which in this day and age is not going to happen anyway. But I just don't think he belongs. I think it's more a marketing thing here. Like everyone wants to see this guy because he throws 102.
Ooh. I hope he gets let up tonight. Are there any? Do you know if there's any like parameters around not being able to be voted in All Star?
No, because the fans can vote
As
you in.
as
Well,
far as
Ronald Acuna Jr. is a good
Right.
example of that.
Exactly,
Yeah,
Well,
and that's the
but he would not have been on the ballot, right? This Jacob Mizorowski would not have been on the ballot at
Can
the
you not
beginning
do
of the year.
write-in votes? You used to be able to. I don't know if you still can.
Well, but he's just come
maybe.
up maybe like a month ago.
yeah, but that's the problem. Is like, dude, you play 5 games.
Yeah.
No,
No, I'm
we're
with
not.
you.
Yeah, no.
Oh
It-
yeah.
it- but
Yeah.
because it's just crazy, and it goes back to two things. One, again, the parameters for actually voting someone in, because again, when you get to the case with Acuna, it's popularity because it's fan vote,
Right.
and it's like, oh my god, the game is in Atlanta. Let's all vote Ronald Acuna in. No, he hasn't played enough.
Right.
That's the reality situation. He was hurt. I'm sorry. That sucks.
Well, let's vote Chipper Jones in.
Yeah, exactly. Why not? It's in Atlanta. And we saw Chipper like 50,000 times last night. But I think the other part of it is the representation thing for all teams. We've talked about this almost every single year with Major League Baseball. Colorado Rockies should not have a representative there. The Chicago White Sox should not have a representative there.
That's just not nice.
I don't care. The teams that suck and you don't have someone deserving, like, no,
You almost
you don't get to do that.
Well, the thing is, okay, so to your point, the Rockies are so bad. There's almost no way anybody could have stats that deserve to be there.
No.
Right?
and
See what
and,
I'm,
and there
I
are,
agree with you
there
there.
are plenty of
right?
players that have stats that are deserving
Right.
that aren't there.
Well, and Mark, you and I have talked about this before. So let me throw this out there. Back in the day,
Mhm.
when I was growing up, the games were not all over TV like they are now, right? So for me, as a kid, it was kind of neat to see somebody from every team because I wouldn't get to see them. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't see somebody from the Kansas City Royals because they weren't
Right.
on,
Right.
right? So that was kind of cool.
Sure.
Now I think the game has changed so much where you can basically watch any game you want,
It-
right? And so you get to see all those players. So
Right.
now, to your point, not every team probably has somebody who deserves to be an all-star.
So like that, right? Because now you'll sit there and say, well, why are you going to go watch the Rockies play? Well, because so and so's an all-star. But it's kind of like an insult to the fan because we all know he's not an all-star. He
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
If you're trying to tell me that based on merit, stats, everything like that, he was supposed to be there, heck no.
Right.
Heck no. I mean,
right.
unless we got a guy, like unless you took a guy with Cal Raleigh's stats and put him on the Rockies and he's just there,
Yeah,
that's a different story.
right.
But you don't have that player on a team like that. You don't have a player like that on the White Sox right now. Like all these bad teams, they don't have players that are worthy of that. You've got to get the guys that are actually deserving of these spots into this game. Because that's who fans actually want to see.
All-stars.
All-star, like dudes who have been dealing, guys who have been mashing, guys who have been playing the field like demons. That's what people want to see. You can talk to me all you want about, well, every team needs representation, so all teams get coverage. Tell your team to get better, and then we can have this conversation.
Right.
The Pirates suck. The Pirates are terrible. Paul Skeens isn't.
And he's on the
And
all-star.
he's an all-star.
Deservingly.
Correct.
Right.
So it's like that's where he's starting tonight.
Yeah.
It's deserved. So he's there. That's how it should be.
All right. Now let me ask you the next question. I'm going to jump around a little bit. There's been a bunch of opt-outs. The rosters are 32 roster spots. There have actually been 79 players named as all-stars who either injured or opted out. And these don't include the guys like your Philly guys who said they weren't going to go to start with.
Mhm.
Use guys.
Is that too many? Right. And here's the thing. Should the all-star game be history?
No. It's the most competitive all-star game that we have.
Mhm.
By a mile. Because you can't hot dog it. Like it's harder to hot
Right.
dog this one than it is basketball.
That's true.
Certainly football because we don't have a game for that anymore.
Right.
I was going to say,
Right.
isn't the MLB All-Star Game still the only one that actually means something at this point?
No, it doesn't mean anything. That's been changed.
Do they not?
See, that's the problem. That's one problem.
Home field advantage doesn't go to.
No,
No.
it does not.
Oh,
Nope.
then yeah.
No.
That's
See, I don't know
stupid.
why, but I don't know why that's not the case. It's
Well-
like, well, because you've got the best players.
Well, remember it was, but well, no,
Right,
not,
right.
You
But
don't
you've got- but
necessarily
you-
have the best players.
Well,
we're
sorry,
talking about that.
You should. In our world, where actual all-stars are selected across the board,
and they're all stars.
yes, you would have the best players in each league facing off against each other with a right to get home field advantage in the World Series.
Makes sense.
A lot of those players at that point, realistically, again, if we're talking about the way it should be, are probably in a spot where they are going to be going into the postseason.
Yeah.
So it very much matters to them.
It's
Not
true.
some flame out on the Colorado Rockies who doesn't care because our dinosaur mascot's cute. So there's that.
All right. Another quick one on the All-Star game tonight. The robo umpire will make his debut at the major league level in
What
the
happened?
All-Star game. Are you for this or against it?
What happened? What happens if you miss the call?
Well, hold on.
Oh God, could you Matt the first one? The first, oh my God, the first one's a
I
ball.
want to see the catcher or the batter do this.
away to the outside.
Yeah.
Hey.
So seriously, what's your feelings on this? Here's what I think. I think this is a precursor to it being employed next year in the regular season
Robot
for
umps?
every single game. Yes.
What are we? Is it the same thing as the ABS or is that different?
Well, they're calling it robo
Yeah,
umpire,
it's the
but
same
it's the
thing.
ABS.
Oh, the
I mean,
ABS?
it's the
Oh.
ABS thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh well,
But-
I mean, but that's not. Look, dude.
but-
If I got someone Angel Hernandezing out here, and I got a ball that's like 10 feet off the plate, but he wants to go home and get to dinner. Guess what?
I don't know.
I'm gonna take more of your time now.
Vladdy Guerrero would have swung at that.
And you know
And
what?
hit it.
All right.
He would have gotten hit.
So hey, here's the thing about the umpire, the robo, what I'm calling robo ump. Just strike zone is at the midpoint of home plate. 8.5 inches in from the front and 8.5 from the back is a plane. It's just a straight plane.
Sure.
The umpires are calling it, and in the rule book, it says that the strike zone is a cube.
Since when?
That's in the rule book.
When has it never been a cube?
Hey,
It has. Think about it.
Someone better tell these TV networks then, because I keep looking.
Stop
at
showing those.
I see rectangles.
See what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
that's what I'm saying.
The umpires, when they say
It shows,
cube,
like,
what the umpires
here
are,
to their knees.
hey, what the umpires are doing is they're calling the pitch over the whole
whole
home
plate.
Yeah,
right?
because you got to think side to side and up and down.
The robo's just calling whatever it is right in the middle.
Mm.
Okay,
Interesting.
so it is a little different,
Who-
right?
But okay, so here's my question: if there's arguments about balls and strikes, who's the manager or the player going to go complain to? Who's going to get ejected?
The only thing they can
Mirror. There's probably a mirror in the clubhouse. Just go yell at it.
It's like,
I didn't
it's
think
like-
about that.
all I can think is
'Cause-
Angel Hernandez behind the curtains playing Wizard of Oz with balls and strikes going.
How are they going to? You're right, though, Harry. How they going to go complain to the umpire? He's not really doing it. Right?
Oh, God. I'm telling you.
All right. Hey, one more baseball, and then we're going to take a quick commercial break. Terry Francona
Tito.
this week became the 13th manager to win 2,000 games in the Major League regular season.
I'm gonna tell you something. Man could not win another game in his career, and he's a Hall of Famer.
You think?
Rewind to 2004, my friend.
2 World Series wins, I think 3 pennants.
You mean 21 years ago?
He's a Hall of Famer.
Hmm.
Not only that, also took the freaking Indians to the World Series.
What'd he do?
Lost. Took them. He's got 2-1 record in the World Series. That's not
I'm
bad.
gonna say something.
And 2,000 wins.
He did great for his March Phillies.
Terry, what?
Well, he was the manager of your Phillies.
When?
It was
Oh.
terrible.
When?
His first managerial job was with
Oh,
the Phillies.
well, shoot, everyone
that's
sucks
right.
with us.
285. and
Unless you're
363.
Philly Rob, you suck with us.
Charlie Manuel.
Yeah. Terry Francona is the Mike Tomlin of Major League Baseball.
It's a pretty good compliment, honestly.
Oh,
Depends on who you ask. Apparently,
meaning?
No,
What it
consistent.
meaning?
I hear people damn my coach
When-
all the time.
When you say that, meaning what?
Consistent.
Sure, but when was the last time he did something in the postseason? Saw Mike Tomlin get to a Super Bowl. He got to one, won it. Got to another, lost it, and then since then,
To be fair, Tito took some time off.
and he's
1
still
year.
managing.
1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Brian,
did.
is he a
Just
Hall of Fame
saying.
manager or what? I mean, he's accompanied with 13 other guys.
To be fair, 2,000 wins and 2 World Series championships. Yeah.
Probably.
He's in pretty rare airs as far as
Yeah.
managers go.
I mean,
Here's
how many managers have won 2 World Series?
I don't know.
It can't
That's a good
it can't be that much because the Yankees have 27
Well,
of them.
hold on.
So like
hold
it
on.
can't be that many because other teams haven't had those
hold,
trophies.
hold on.
Man,
I don't
yeah.
want to equate 2 World Series wins just as wins for, like it's that being a thing because Dave Roberts, I'm pretty sure, has 2 World Series wins as a manager.
How many wins does he have overall? Let's
He's
find
got the
out.
Mickey Mouse one. And then he's got the one they won last year.
The Mickey Mouse.
When they had the fortune,
All right.
the
Hey, one
roster
thing
from the gods.
that I did learn about Terry Francona that I didn't know.
Well,
You know,
likes his
played
dip.
he played college baseball at the University of Arizona, right?
He looks like he be from Arizona.
No, he was actually born in
No,
New
he's-
Brighton,
I
Pennsylvania.
was gonna say he's not from Arizona.
Oh, that's even worse.
Anyway,
That's
listen.
weird.
Here's even the other thing about it. He played at the University of Arizona in 1980. He was the most outstanding player at the College World Series, and also in 1980 he won the Golden Spikes Award
So-
as the best
1
college player.
So what position do you play?
I think it was outfield, but I'm not positive.
So I was gonna say people, and I've heard this obviously being around the Red Sox, the way they played and whatnot. A lot of people compared like Tito Francona and Dustin Pedroia, very similar play styles as far as like everyone looks at them like, well, they don't look extremely athletic. They don't look
Right.
like a ball
Have to
player.
look him up.
But those
I have to
guys,
look that up.
those guys could play in college, especially. And obviously, Petey had a good MLB career. But
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll come back and talk some NBA and just some general sports.
Eagle Rental is your secret weapon for conquering any project, from fixing a fence to building a fortress. Need tools? Well, they got more than a hardware store on steroids. Need some advice? Their team dishes out pro tips faster than you can say, how's this thing work? Whether you're a DIY daredevil or a pro with a plan, Eagle Rental ensures you got the right gear and the know-how how to crush it. Skip the guesswork. Eagle Rental has your back and your project. In Statesville and Troutman, Eagle Rental.
Whether you're a builder or ready to start building your dream home, you already know the advantages of a brick home. Statesville Brick, since 1891, has been making 100% wood-fired brick at their Tumble Brick facility in Statesville. With 4 different sizes and a multitude of colors, Statesville Brick representatives will help you find the exact right brick for the look you want. Start thinking about building with Statesville Brick today with a visit to their website at statesvillebrick.com, statesvillebrick.com. Statesville Brick, so nice to have around the house.
Please secure any loose items. We're about to plunge 60 feet down Daredevil Falls. See a gazillion bubbles. And join a dance party for Dollywood's 40th anniversary. Up ahead, there's an exciting new light show with hundreds of pyro drones. But stay seated until we arrive at the Smoky Mountain Summer Celebration presented by Food City June 14th through August 3rd. Hang on and visit Dollywood.com.
Hot summertime over here at Randy Marion Chevrolet. Ryan Scott, what's going on?
Billy Buck, we are sizzling over here at Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville. How about sizzling with Silverado? That'll be the theme for the summer because 0% is back on Silverado light-duty pickups. 2025 models. Come check them out. 0%. You can't beat that. No interest for a brand new Silverado. Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville. We've got it. We've got the selection. Come check them out today. If a new truck maybe is out of the budget and you're looking for something that may be more budget friendly, how about a 2023 Chevrolet Malibu starting at $13,990? $13,990, 23 model Malibu. Come see us today. Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville, right on I-40. Look for the spinning car because, folks, that's where the deals are.
You've found your diamond in the rough. Now it's time to find a diamond to celebrate that love. R. Gregory Jewelers takes the search overseas to the diamond capital of the world, Antwerp, Belgium. We go thousands of miles to handpick from thousands of carats to discover the most beautiful diamonds before they're ever even seen by other stores. Antwerp sparkles with beauty and history, but its brilliant advantage to you is the best selection and value. For your 1 in a million, choose an Antwerp diamond from R. Gregory Jewelers.
Real Country is 550 AM WAME, 92.9 W225BD, Statesville.
Welcome back to the Sports Recap Show here on 92.9 WAME. Live from the mothership on Signal Hill, Mark the Rookie Covert, Brian the Professor Suarez, Harry the Menu Nostrant, and Bryson the Commander Davis. There is no Big Steve. This week, however, we're holding down the fort with Adam. Has it transformed into his show all of a sudden? Like he's got a whole thing, man. Like none of us have ever had that.
I don't know.
It's been, you know, the rookie, the menu, the professor, and the commander, and it's like
I don't know. We talked about my golf balls and mowing lawns and stuff all the time. I don't know.
Were you around for that?
Nope.
Oh my!
That's on a
God.
computer somewhere.
We do have a
It's
recording.
been
Yeah.
it's there.
Thankfully, someone recorded
We,
that.
honest to God, we could probably put together a greatest hits at this point.
Oh yeah.
And there's been a lot.
Over how many years? At least 10.
Almost 10. You know what? Hey, Brian, we should do that for the 10-year anniversary show. Well,
It's
that
too
would've been
late
this year,
now.
Yeah,
It was last year.
We can still celebrate it,
Yeah, we can celebrate it.
we should do
What,
that. We should.
put together the greatest
Oh,
hits.
absolutely.
and that's all we should play.
Harry eating an air freshener.
Oh yeah.
Most of it- most of it's
I said, smell it, don't eat it, you dummy.
I forgot about that
It's-
one.
Most,
And I
most
never-
of it is Harry.
And I never ate it. I just said it had a flavor.
Mark, that might be the best one. I don't know if we
It
can
was
top that
only
one.
up
Can
from
we?
there.
Can we top
only-
that one, Mark?
the golf balls one was pretty funny.
Yeah, that one was pretty good too. The air
That one is,
freshener one was a
listed in the
classic.
computer
If
under
it's
Harry's
visual,
balls.
if it's visual, then the one time Amanda was talking and his seat fell down,
That was great.
I was hilarious.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah.
I watched that the other
I
day. I'm
forgot
sitting
about
there
that
and
one.
I just go.
I think I was there for that.
Oh,
I do remember.
literally,
that.
my hands just go in the air like, oh my god, save me.
Yeah, because we were downtown, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
Downtown
Top 10
studios.
hits.
There's
SWA.
been some doozies
Oh,
on this
yeah.
show, man.
and
And
just
now we got a guy who's going to be going to college here within a month. And he's got his own entrance.
he's going off into the world. And just think about this for 1 second. Billy ain't throwing us off the air. Yeah, there's more to come.
We are
Yep.
from the bottom of our hearts so sorry for everything that's about to happen.
Just know the bottom of my heart is pushed up right now because I ate some food before the show.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Welcome to the Sports Recap Show. If that doesn't tell you what we are, you probably shouldn't be listening anymore. The NBA, not in full swing, but Summer League is. And some guys are handing out posters, fellers. Some pretty good ones at that. If you know what we're talking about, check out the Indiana Pacers and Bulls game last night. I know Summer League action is for the hardcore, die-hard NBAers. Watch the poster that was put on last night because it was fantastic. Great dunk. Stay for the actual poster because I promise you it's the best one we've ever seen. Hands down.
All right.
Guy lost his soul last night.
Summer league performances even matter.
No, because
Yeah, that guy on the poster will tell you they
well,
probably do.
and he probably will be in the G League soon. No, it doesn't matter because you know why? Cooper Flag's done with the summer league,
Played 2 games. You're done.
so no performances don't matter. I mean,
Pretty bad in one.
yeah.
Pretty good in the other.
And to be fair, the guy's going to make the roster regardless. He's going to play, so it's
Oh, there's
like
no point. Yeah.
so. I mean,
The Hornets are undefeated.
I know. And guess
3-0.
what? That's without their best players.
Allegedly.
Mm.
Maybe you could argue these are their best players.
I don't know. Honestly, I watched them play against the Jazz. That little young core looked pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to say they're going to go out there and be world beaters, but it could be the base of a good the base of a good young core for this Hornets team. That if they get the right shift out of them and get them to perform on the court together as a unit. Of course, this all comes down to health. I mean, they go as ball goes.
Right.
You know?
But they need a foundation.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: we can talk about LaMelo,
Mhm.
great player when he's on the floor. When he's on the floor, right? So where's the
So-
where's the foundation actually at? Because it's LaMelo not being on the floor. It's Brandon Miller getting hurt, so we don't know what his status is going forward. You love Brandon Miller, and then he got hurt, and you're like, okay, this is a little alarming now. So where's the base and all that?
So
That's what they need to find.
here's where I do think summer league matters just a little bit. As we usually say on the show about preseason NFL games, it matters to the second round draft picks, the undrafted free agents, and the journeyman vets, like looking for a spot back in the NBA, and a team trying to find the right guy, right? Like a role player guy. That is that one guy that they really need. So to those guys, I think it does matter, right? You know, like they can show out and they can prove like, hey, some team's going to say we want to take a chance on this guy right here because he might fit what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
So I think it matters a little bit.
No, it does. Look, we're not going to sit here and say it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter to the guys that you're talking about,
Right, exactly.
that are on that roster regardless.
But it also
Well,
doesn't.
they're not playing in summer league though.
But hey,
I'm talking about the young guys that are like.
Oh,
drafted and stuff
I
like
see,
that.
I
and Knipple was playing last night too.
Yeah.
I noticed that. But to me though too is it matters to those guys. But the media makes too much out of it. Like they're picking an all summer league team. They're picking an MVP. They're having a championship cup
After
that's
tonight,
like,
after tonight with the All-Star game, right?
Mhm.
We have 2 days with nothing. There's no, I mean, there's summer league, but again,
Right.
there's no baseball, there's no basketball, there's no football, there's no hockey, nothing.
WNBA maybe. I don't
The-
know. if
the-
they might be
Right,
playing.
nothing.
The
So
period.
you just find things to pick and get at. Like the
Right.
conversation I saw today on ESPN was Jalen Hurts was ranked the 9th best quarterback amongst his peers. Apparently, how do you feel about that? It's like, oh, we are definitely in the middle of July right now.
Yeah.
We are definitely in the middle of July right now.
All right, a couple more. We're going to go real quick here. LeBron James not talking to the media, and especially about the Lakers. And I saw where he was at a summer league game and refused to talk to ESPN. I think they wanted to talk to him at a break, and he told them no.
Wow, Braun's abandoning his fan base. That's something.
I mean, I guess if he doesn't want to talk,
You
he
think
doesn't
there's
wanna talk.
problems? Well, I mean, I see where he wants another championship, but
Well, yeah, we
as-
already
as-
heard that. So I mean,
as
that's
we talked
pretty.
a couple weeks ago, they're going to have a hard time trading him with the problem, especially with his salary.
With the packages and
Mhm.
yeah, I mean it's literally going to take a contender just selling out for 1 year to get LeBron on your team.
Yeah.
And then what are you giving away at that point? Because the Lakers are going to want something to rebuild for the future.
Right.
So, are you selling your soul at that
Yeah,
point?
for that one
yeah,
season.
or for that one. Now, if you come away with a ring, that's great. But like, is one ring
Is one worth it?
is one worth whatever hell awaits you on the other side?
So, well, here's the other thing. At this point in his career, is he the guy that gets you there?
In some capacity, if you're saying like I need this dude to be my number one, no, that's what I'm saying.
It's
A pre-existing contender.
Yeah, it's
has
going to have
make
to
that
be
move.
somebody that's going to be really,
Yeah.
who's really good.
Yeah. Now the Lakers are probably going to try to ask for King's ransom because it's LeBron James.
Right,
It's like that's
right.
fair, and he's still very, 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 very good. But
Still better than most.
correct, the vast majority of
Yeah.
NBA
Right.
players
Oh yeah,
are not going to be able to stand on the same level as LeBron James.
Mhm.
Even at what 41, which is
Yeah.
nuts. But yeah, that's
right.
where we're at.
who are the 5 best NFL coaches right now?
This is kind of subjective, I would say.
Well, Andy Reid.
Yeah.
You can start at Andy Reid.
Andy Reid. I mean, I know we just talked about him, but Mike Tomlin is in my top 5.
Mike Tomlin.
Just based on the
Ooh,
consistency.
John Harbaugh.
Get this, the list that I saw.
Doesn't have Tomlin. I
he's
guarantee.
number 10.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
sure-
buy
I'm
it.
sure.
Okay, you're
I'm
saying
sure.
John Harbaugh. All right, he's in the top 5 of this list.
Do you have the list?
Yeah. You want to hear him?
Well, hold on.
Well, so the Harbaugh's up there.
He's in the top 5.
Oh,
Yep.
wait, hold on. Who?
John
Okay,
Harbaugh.
John Harbaugh. Sorry, yes, John. I forgot Jimmy was back.
I was like, wait a minute. Hold on.
I
Yeah.
actually have I have the top 10 written down.
All right, so John Harbaugh, I 100% agree with. Part of me,
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'll be completely honest with you. Nick Sirianni.
yeah, I mean, I was just say it's hard to argue with him.
He's in the top 5 on this list.
You can sit here and
But people were
argue
talking
with
about
the
him getting
wall.
fired last year.
But here's the thing: it's Philadelphia.
I know.
He'll lose one game this year and they'll want to fire him. That's how
Yeah,
it works
he's
in Philly.
He's in the top 5 on this list.
That's how
Yep.
it works.
I
They
don't
want
know.
to fire Andy Reid.
I don't know if you still want to. God, why am I drawing a blank on who's the Rams coach?
Sean McVay.
He's in the top 5.
Yeah, I could.
Actually, you have named 4 of the top 5.
Yeah.
Except for Tomlin, apparently.
Right.
So
This next one's gonna be laughable. I already know it.
oh boy,
It's gonna be something stupid, isn't it? Hang on.
No, actually,
Is
it's
this
not.
Sean
No.
McDermott?
Oh no. No,
that would have
this
made
is not-
sense.
Oh no, number 5's not stupid. I don't think it's stupid. I think you're overthinking it. You're okay. Wait a minute. This is a team when you watch them, nobody follows them, and then you go, they're a Super Bowl contender.
You're talking about the guy for the Bengals.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Zach Thomas or Zach Taylor. Yeah.
Ew, God.
I don't know if they
Who's
were
not
gonna-
even in the top 10 here.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Thank God for that.
I didn't think so, but the way he just said
I-
that.
This one,
If I
I'm-
saw a list with Zach Taylor, dang it, Harry. If I saw a list with Zach Taylor over Mike Tomlin, I'm finding whoever wrote it. I'm having a discussion.
I'm surprised that you haven't gotten this one.
Are you,
Yeah, we
you're not going to
probably-
say Dan Quinn, are you?
No.
No.
Okay.
No. Who's like a really good NFL team here that we're just not thinking about? Is it Dan Campbell?
Yes, that's who it is.
Dan Campbell. Yep.
Okay, so
Once again, though, like I said, and we've said this for the last 2 years, nobody believes in the Lions, and then they play really well. And
Dan Campbell's good coach,
Right.
right?
Well,
I
they've
think
only
we
been
can
good
see
for
that.
2 years. Let's face that. I mean,
I agree, but
Bing
he's
bong.
still the coach.
Yep.
Right.
But
no, I'm just saying That's why people don't talk about him.
So here's the thing now. Okay, here's the thing. Dan Campbell just had his offensive and defensive coordinators
he did.
become head coaches.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
How good
We're
he
gonna
is.
find out how good Dan Campbell is.
All right, you want to hear the whole list?
Well, hold on. I'm
1
interested
to
to know
10.
where what's his name in San Francisco is.
Well, you're gonna find out when he
You're
goes
gonna
over the
find
list,
out.
Harry.
Maybe he's not on here.
Top 10.
All right, number 1, Andy Reid.
Yep. Can't argue
Number
that.
2, Sean McVay.
I can't argue that either.
Number 3, John Harbaugh.
Yep.
Number 4, Nick Sirianni.
Mm-hmm.
5, Dan Campbell.
I wouldn't have Campbell.
Now here's the one that you would argue with Campbell. Number 6, Jim Harbaugh.
No.
I'm kind of like, man, he's new.
Jim Harbaugh. He shouldn't even be a top 10 coach.
Hold on. Number 7, Kyle Shanahan.
That's who I was thinking would be up there too.
8, Matt LaFleur. This was on CBS Sports, just so you know. 9, Kevin O'Connell.
I figured he'd be up there too.
10, Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, I would shuffle. I don't have a
So
lot of
wait,
issue with the top 10.
hang on. So when Kevin O'Connell,
Kevin
O'Connell takes Sam Darnold of the Vikings to the postseason and they get blown out in the wild card round, he's a saint. But when Mike Tomlin
No, he's
takes
a Viking.
Kenny, when
He's
he
a
takes
Viking.
Kenny
He's a Viking.
Pickett, Mason Rudolph, and Mitch Trubisky to the playoffs and they get blown out in the first round, why isn't Mike Tomlin doing more?
Listen, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you think about the Mike Tomlin teams when they had a team like Ben Roethlisberger and whatnot, and see, this is where you get into the argument with Bill Belichick. Talk about was it Belichick or was it Brady? I think Tomlin gets a lot of that grief, and
Because it was Ben, not him.
exactly, which I don't think is true because even without those guys, he's still been a very consistent winner or whatever you want to call it.
I know at the end of the day it doesn't matter because at the end of the day it's rings.
It's
right?
subjective.
Especially with coaches, it's
Yeah,
rings.
yeah.
Or at least it should be. Apparently this list doesn't care.
Division titles, all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
I know it sounds dumb and it's the whole narrative, but like he's been around now, I believe, for 16 seasons. Dude has never lost. Like never had a losing season, man. You can say whatever you want. There has been 16 seasons of roster turnover and has found a way to not have a losing season. Did Bill Belichick do that?
No.
Has any other head coach in NFL history ever done
look
that?
at that. Look what I Googled
No.
and look what shows up.
Right. I mean, like it's
Top
insane to
NFL
me.
coaches. Look who's number 2.
I'll tell you what. The Sean McVay one, I think, is carrying from a couple years ago still.
I see. I don't think so. I think he's still.
I think he's very good.
I think he's still as a coach as far as creativity and whatnot and getting the most out of his teams. Because you got to think the Rams to me have overperformed.
Yeah.
Dude, that's not what we heard. They had a losing record halfway through the season last year.
What about Kevin Stefanski? Like, where do you think he in the rankings?
Oh, probably 20th.
Okay. I figured you'd give him somewhere around there.
All right.
What have the Browns done?
Nothing
Kevin
really. But
Stefanski should have been fired.
I was gonna say there's a lot of people that think highly of
He's
him.
13th on this list.
Stefanski?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
I was
you-
you
who's
find
on
the
who's
list
the
I have?
crackhead who made this list?
CBS Sports.
I told you it's on CBS.
No,
Sports.
who did this list? Who did this list?
It's,
Did they not have a $200 and some odd million quarterback? And what did Kevin Stefanski do with him?
Cody Benjamin.
March
Cody
Madness
Benjamin
because
made
Mike
the
Tomlin's
Where's
number
Mike
2.
Vrabel?
I don't know. I don't have the
Hang
list.
on, I
Also
got the
probably low.
Mike
He's,
Vrabel.
he's pretty good when he was
Yeah.
in Tennessee.
No, he wasn't. He got fired.
No.
That's how that works.
Think
All right.
about what he did in Tennessee.
Yeah, he got fired.
Where is he? I'm guessing
I'm looking,
22.
I'm looking.
I'm gonna guess
That's not
somebody
good.
No, but I don't. But I don't agree with the
All right,
rankings.
let's-
As we clearly know, this ranking is crap.
Who's,
All right,
wait,
let's
who's
move
at
on.
the bottom?
Huh?
Mike McDaniel.
I don't even remember.
Mike McDaniel is 20.
Where's Vrabel?
I'm looking.
Wow,
You've
he's
been
still
looking forever.
He's
Down below
16.
20.
16. He's 16.
Okay,
Oh, you missed him.
I can get Vrabel.
Last on the list is.
Hold on. I want to
yeah,
guess.
yeah,
you any
guess who it
guesses?
is.
That's the new head coach. God, please tell me it's the new.
It's
head
Dave
coach.
Canales.
No. He's actually relatively high. I think,
Who's number?
compared-
Who's the last guy on the list?
Brian Callahan.
No, that makes sense.
No, you said it.
New coach.
Yep.
All right, let's move on from this.
It's
Two
not
more
the
real quick.
Schottenheimer?
All right,
Dave Canales,
Jeez.
23.
All right,
I'm done.
2 more real quick ones. Deion Sanders, you see this? Wants a salary cap for college football for the.
Oh, now that he
what
does, his
a
kids are
school can
gone.
pay. Do what?
We should all.
Now that his kid's gone,
Oh,
he
yeah.
wants one.
In a similar story though, there was a report today that came out that said Texas Tech's roster was going to cost them $28 million.
That's part of his. Yeah, you know, in
Texas
this
Tech.
in the where this article came from, he said it's hard to compete with a team that's has a roster that's getting paid $25 to $30 million. So that's probably who he was talking about, right? Big 12.
It's probably somewhere in there.
Big
You better
12.
have a good booster department. That's all I can say.
Oh, those are the oil rigs in
Yeah,
Texas.
100%. That's why is it Texas? It's either there's 3 schools. I can never remember which one it is. Texas, Notre Dame, and Harvard. They have the 3 biggest endowments in
Probably right.
Not surprised by that.
in the college history, I guess. And you sit there, look, okay, Notre Dame, Harvard, okay, I can get that. Texas, you know why?
Oil money.
Oil money. Yeah.
All right, one more. This week is the Open Championship in at Royal Portrush in Northern Ireland. Who you got?
It's going to be a European.
The course.
Yeah. If I'm taking the course
I'll
versus
take
the
the
field.
course.
All right. So when you say that, what do you think the winning score is going to be?
Oh God.
Like-
What? So hang on. If it's closer to 0 than a lot of people would think, are you saying like the score is low or is it high? Score's high.
Yeah.
High.
Yeah.
Because low, you're
Well,
going more
okay, I
negative.
got
Because you're going to have like
when
some,
I say low,
you're going to have some 70s
all right,
and stuff
so
like
let's
that.
say
What's an athlete?
so not low. We're going to say high. Yes.
This week,
How
golfers.
close? How? All right. Look at it this way. How much over par will the winner be?
I don't think he'll be over par.
Or under? I'm sorry. Under.
Yeah,
I meant
yeah.
under.
I mean,
How
it could
much
be
under?
over par.
How much
down.
under par?
I'm going to guess 4 under is going to be the winning score.
2.
I'm going to go with Mark. I'm going to say like 2. It's going to be in the range of like 2.
It's dude. Anytime,
usually
the
low.
Open Championship
Yeah.
is always so hard, and it's crazy to me though because again, the PGA Tour is played a lot of the times in the United States, right? So like you have that, and then you go over there and you're like trying to hit out of a canyon
Yeah.
because you got into a sand
Oh,
trap.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's such a vastly different game.
And then the other thing over there too is if you, and this doesn't happen when you watch these guys play, but if you were to hit a worm burner, it's still probably going 300 yards.
Oh
down
yeah,
the fairway.
yeah. Oh, 100%. Here's the good news: no matter what the rough is, they've already been through the worst of it at Oakmont this year, so they don't even have to worry about
That's true,
that.
too, yeah.
Everything's
All
going
right,
to be easier
all
compared to Oakmont.
Who you got at -2 for your winner?
-2 for my winner. You know what? Just because he's had a pretty good year, obviously he's still being where he's ranked. I'm going Scotty. I think Scotty's gonna have a pretty good week. Pretty good being 2 under, and that's enough to beat everyone
So
else.
he's the betting favorite right now to win.
Well, he's number 1 in the world.
Yeah. And this is funny. Do you want to hear what the betting?
Hold on, my guy to win at -2 is going to be John Rahm.
I like that.
It's about time for him to come through.
Yeah, I like that. Who do you think's thinking that? John Rahm. Yeah, that's good.
I'm going to go with someone who's had some success.
And what's your
over there.
score? -4.
Yeah,
Right.
I said -4. Then I'm
Okay.
going to tell you what the betting favorite for the
Okay.
winning score is.
Brooks Koepka.
No, a guy that's had some success winning over there. I'm going to go with Xander Schauffele.
Okay.
Xander
like
Schauffele.
that as well.
He's due. The winning score is projected to be 8 under.
But people have a whole lot of confidence in this field.
Or
don't
the
they?
weather's going to be a lot.
I'm just
better
saying,
than
they
Mark
check
and
the weather?
thinking
I don't
it
know.
is.
Well, because here's the other thing: the wind also usually whips a little bit over
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, listen. Okay, hold on.
It's like the same. It's the same course, just at different locations. That's what it is every single time. It's the same course.
Yeah, and they're probably going to have a green that actually has 2 holes on it,
Oh my
right?
gosh.
That
Yeah,
usually-
this one
It's
goes
like
down.
mini golf.
Usually that
This one goes
always
down.
happens.
This one goes down a tube, and you'll get your
Okay,
ball back.
so okay, just to be clear, Xander Schauffele won last year the Open Championship with a score of 9 under.
okay.
All right.
So they're projecting 8.
So you think
All
he's
right.
going back to back?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hey,
All right.
like
I
that.
wrote down who we think our winners will be. We'll be ready to go. Except
I can't-
Bryson,
I
you
can't
got
wait.
you got a choice.
I can't
Bryson
wait
don't have
for
a choice.
none of us to get this.
Colin
right.
Colin Morikawa
the
is my dark
score-
horse.
Hey, and the score's going to be like 12 under par, right?
My
long as it's
my my dark horse, as always, and it never changes, and I'll never win
Dustin
one.
Johnson. Oh,
Tony Finau.
Tony.
Oh, yeah. All right. So it's been a fun hour here on the Sports Recap on WAME. Don't forget this Saturday at 11 a.m. Iredell County High School football preview. I'll be down at the Burritos and Ribs.
We may have a special guest.
We'll be broadcasting live from there. And then next week, tune in next week on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. We'll see who got close to the score and the winner of the Open Championship. See y'all next week.
Deuces.
Real Country is 550 AM WAME, 92.9 W225BD, Statesville.
With SRN News, I'm Keith Peters in Washington. President Trump is downplaying the possibility of sending Ukraine long-range weapons. as Kyiv awaits an injection of U.S. weaponry that it hopes will help it beat back an intensifying Russian air offensive. Trump on Tuesday offered a more cautious tone on what to expect after he threatened Russia a day earlier with steep tariffs if President Vladimir Putin doesn't soon end the 3-year